there, my name is Brayden and I've recently created this channel, Brayden's Reviews, to review books. So I'm going to be reviewing all the books that I love and have loved over the years, and I've got a lot of books that I do want to review, so you can be sure that I'll have lots of content to come. So today I'm going to be reviewing the I Am Number 4 series. I'll do individual videos for each of the books to give a more in-depth view, but I'm going to give the overall feel of the series, read a few of the descriptions out, overall tell you what kind of book series is it, what is it like, and really, is it a good book series? The answer to that last one, yes it is. It's a very good book series that I recommend. Okay, so the first book is I Am Number 4. It starts off, chapter 1 is about the death of number 3. Because, actually I should probably give you backstory on the entire universe. Okay, 15 years ago, there was a planet called Lorien. So this planet Lorien is beautiful, it's perfect, and it's got these creatures, people really, called the Lorien. The Lorien are split into two main sections. There's the leaders, the people that run the world, the politicians, the business owners, all of that. The workers, they're called the Capans. C-E with a weird top thing, P-A-N-S, Capans. These people are really a lot like humans. I can't really think of anything that makes them too different to humans. They're probably a bit smarter. But apart from that, they're basic humans. Then there's the Guard. And these Guard are just like the Capans, except they're blessed with legacies, which make them, first of all, they're much stronger, faster, and overall better than humans. But not only are they have that, when they go about 12, 13, 14, they start to develop these things called legacies. Legacies can be anything from being able to make lights with your hands, make people turn on fire, shoot fireballs, fly in the air, turn people to stone, turn into stone yourself, turn into metal, or read people's minds, control people, turn into whatever you're touching, steal other people's legacies, stop people's legacies. If you can think it, it's probably a legacy. Every power that's ever been thought of by a comic book writer, it's at least one legacy. There's ones about controlling light, sound waves. It's really interesting. So, these legacies, usually there's a child will only get 3 or 4 legacies. So you could have healing, heat vision, the ability to fly, and the ability to read minds. That I just made that up. I don't think any of the characters in the series have all of them. So, then you'd have them as well as being really strong and being really fast. And that would be really useful in a fight. So there's lots and lots of different things that different people have. Now, these legacies are really good, and that's why the Guard, which is the names of the people that have these legacies, spelled G-A-R-D-E, they are the protectors of the planet Lorien. But that couldn't protect Lorien. You see, these creatures called the Mogadorians, horrible grey brutes with weird-looking eyes and scary teeth, basically a classic evil alien villain. These Mogadorians came to the planet with big spaceships, bombed everyone, murdered anyone that survived, and basically said, hey Lorien, you're dead now. So, these evil Mogadorians killed everyone on Lorien. The Guard, the Capans, everyone was dead, and then they harvested Lorien for its minerals, completely destroyed it, and turned it into a polluted wasteland. So, you might think, oh, book series over, that kind of sucks, then the bad guys win. But, I was lying when I said they killed everyone. 19 got off the planet. A Capan pilot, then 9 Capans to train, then the people they'd train, the 9 Guard. These 9 Guard would one day develop legacies and hopefully go back to Lorien and kill the Mogadorians. A giant evil race that destroyed an entire planet full of heavily trained guard versus 9 magic babies. I like your plan, Lorien. I like your plan. All jokes aside, they was sent to Earth where they'd find intelligent life that they tried to blend in with, and hopefully the Mogadorians wouldn't catch them. It worked for a while, but eventually the first 3 died. 1, 2, and 3. You might think, that's weird. They were killed in order of their numbers. Well, that isn't just a coincidence. You see, on Lorien, there were 10 guard called the Elders. They were the most powerful. They were the elite. They were insanely strong. They had so many powerful legacies. They were the ones that ran the planet, even above the Capans. So, these elders sacrificed themselves to protect these children and made it so they could only be killed in numerical order. I feel really bad for number 1, and I feel 9 must have been really happy, but that's the way it was. They could only be killed in numerical order. So it was pretty good. They got sent to Earth, and 1, 2, and 3 eventually died. So book 1 begins with number 4, who's the next to die, travelling to Paradise in Ohio, and, well, I'll read the description to the first one. John Smith is not your average teenager. He regularly moves from small town to small town. He changes his name and identity. He does not pull down roots. He cannot tell anyone who or what he really is. If he stops moving, those who hunt him will find and kill him. But you can't run forever. So when he stops in Paradise, Ohio, John decides to try and settle down, to fit in. And for the first time, he makes some real friends, people he cares about and who care about him. Never in John's short life has there ever been space for friendship, or even love. But it's just a matter of time before John's secret is revealed. He was once one of 9. 3 of them have been killed. John is number 4. He knows he is next. So, very suspenseful. You can imagine there's lots of Mogadorian versus guard fighting, and also some losses for the good guys and the bad. After that, the series goes through a few other of the numbers. Power of 6, then Rise of 9, Fall of 5, Revenge of 7, Fate of 10, and finally, United as 1. Now, I'll read the description on the back of United as 1, which I think it's just amazing. And United as 1 is amazing. All of them are amazing. I really recommend this book series. I'll probably only really do the ones that I recommend, but at the end of my videos, I will say whether I recommend the book that I'm reviewing. So I recommend you hear that, because you might think that I'm recommending it. Then at the end of the video, I'll say, with all these good things, you might think I'd recommend this, but actually, because of this, this, and this, it's bad. This book series isn't one of those. I really recommend this. Okay, I'll read the back. It is the end. The final battle is about to commence, and Earth will be the battlefield. John Smith and the Guard stand between us and the might of the Mogadorians. The Guard are vastly outnumbered, but if they stand together, if they are united, if they are one, then there is a slim chance of victory. In the end, true power lies in the numbers. So it's a very suspenseful book series. I really recommend it. The ending, all of them have great endings. I have to say, Revenge of 7, Fate of 10, and United as 1, the last 3 in the book series, their endings are probably the best cliffhangers of all. They're all very good. All of them are very good. I can't really pick a favourite, but my least favourite would probably be United as One. Not because of anything in the book, it's great, but it's because it's the last one in the series. And I hate it when there's a last in the series, because it means once I've finished it, I have to find a new book series. And annoyingly, there's not that many great books out there. But there are actually quite a lot of good books out there. I really love reading. So, this here is the Pittacus Law Complete Collection by Pittacus Law himself. It's, I think the series is called the Lorien Legacies. It's an amazing book series. I really recommend it. It's got suspense, betrayal, it's got space battles, it's got spaceships, it's got bad guys turning into good guys, good guys turning into bad guys, people going from good to bad faster than you can say the Mogadorians have taken Lorien. And that was a joke about a book series you haven't even seen yet. So, or maybe you have read it, in which case, it's an amazing book series, I know. So, I recommend this book series, and I'll do a more in-depth, full run-through of all of them. Of Iron Number 4, Power of 6, Rise of 9, Fall of 5, Revenge of 7, Fate of 10, and United as One. I got all the names right. I've read the book series so many times I know all the names off by heart. So, this is Brayden from Brayden Reviews, and today Brayden reviews the Pittacus Law Complete Collection, the Lorien Legacies, and I'll do individual episodes for each of them to give you an in-depth rundown and what the good things about the books are, what the bad things about the books are, and overall what I rate them and if I rate them. So, thank you.